Alright, this is Andrew with Joda Home Inspections. Today is May 3rd, 2024, and we're doing a sewer scope here in South Ogden. We're at 4481 Orchard Ave. We have the camera pushed at 145 feet. We are not yet to the city connection. I'm hitting a blockage that I can't get my camera through. I even ran water through a tub to try to push it out as far as I could, but I'm getting caught up on this blockage. You can kind of see some waste swirling around, a bunch of standing water. So this should definitely be cleaned out and then evaluated again. Once we get out of all this standing water, we'll be able to see at least something of the line, but there's certainly a fair amount of it that we're not going to be able to see anything. So it looks like this is a liner. If you look at the left-hand side of the pipe, you can see how it's a little bit wavy. You don't want it to be too wavy. And then as we pull back, there we go, you can see some writing on the pipe. So a liner is like having a new pipe in your old pipe. They blow in a sleeve, and that way it's not the rusty cast iron or clay pipe that they had before. I can't tell if this is standing water or if this is just building up towards the house because of that blockage. That's part of the reason why you want to have it looked at again once it's been cleaned. You never want to see standing water because that can indicate improper grade. And so the concern is that once you clear out that blockage, you might still have standing water because of bad grade. So this area is dry, so if we see more standing water between here and the house, that's purely bad grade. And this is how your pipes should look. Not a lot of buildup, no standing water. A little more rebellious here. Just barely enough to cover my camera head, but still not great. That's another access point, so somewhere there's another access point that is probably buried. I didn't see any other cleanouts. This is cast iron. So cast iron will get very rough and rusty and will eventually need to be replaced. You can see right here how there's waste and toilet paper stuck on the pipe. One of the issues is it gets really rough and then waste can get stuck on it and create blockages. And this is what's probably going to be under your slab. And so that's an area that's a lot harder to replace when needed. I would certainly recommend getting the insurance on this line. I'm also concerned about the toilet paper stuck on the top of the pipe. Or at least what looks like toilet paper, unless that's some sort of an organic growth. But it looks a lot like toilet paper to me. Okay, less so through there. The concern though is if that pipe had filled up and the toilet paper was then getting stuck on the top of the pipe, that would indicate that it's backed up enough that it's you know, filled up the pipe close to the house. A little more standing water, some waste. You could have this line coated where they come and clean it with a chain cutter. That scrapes off a layer, and that makes it smoother. I think we're coming up the roof stack now, which is how I access this line, is through the roof stack. So just to recap, I was not able to see the entire line because there was a blockage. and then a lot of standing water, which could indicate bad grade. It also may just indicate that you have a blockage, which we confirmed. You have a lot of cast iron on this line. Eventually that will need to be replaced. Already it was looking very rough. Next step, I'd recommend having somebody clear out the blockage and then re-scope the line once it's been cleaned. And then even if it looks much better, I would still get the insurance because of the cast iron that you have. I'm going to end this recording now.